high heels on my tippies. Just keep hearing that part over and over and over again. The shoes change, but the lyrics stay the same. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but let's find out what you need to know. Red shoes, ballet shoes, point shoes, slipper shoes. Doesn't matter the shoes that are on your feet, it matters the soul in your body, baby. And you were always meant for the bougie best. The Cardi B money lifestyle. The thriving, dripping in ice, driving your Bugatti. And yet somehow, no matter what, we know you'd stay humble, even if you had all the money in the world. You do good things with so much of it, for so many. That's why you're being rewarded. Good things are going to start coming in, I can feel it. Alright, let me get those. First, we got the Hermit. Then, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, and then the Magician. Baby. Talk about a transformation from hiding and scared, not being able to make good decisions having to do with your money. Part of the reason you were hiding was because you didn't have enough money to go out. You were like, By the way, you are never, ever allowed to say again, I don't have money. You always do. It's your homie. Figure it out. Fix that energy. You might not see a 3D reality in your bank account yet, but that is not the same as the shit that's coming out of your mouth about it. Fix how you talk about your homie, your bestie, that is called money. It's not just an energy. Think of it as a spiritual deity you're disrespecting. And figure your shit out. Because you've had the wrong perspective about this shit for quite some time. The Magician fell on the floor in the middle of that conversation, talking about how you could be manifesting very, very incorrectly. And that's part of what you've been working to overcome. It's saying, like, you had a separation of the divinity within you. It's like you forgot that you're a soul in a meat suit on a incredible journey. It's almost like a real life video game, except you only get one life. And part of what you need to realize is, it's funny, I didn't want to, you clearing up your separation from spirit, meaning understanding that you must start interacting with money differently. How you handle it, how you speak of it, how you believe of it. Death at the bottom. Yeah. Ending and rebirthing and recycling out all the lack mentalities. Because you keep looking at this 3D reality and going, see, I don't. What? First of all, you didn't. That's why you can see it now, because you didn't. You won't if you keep talking that way. Okay? What comes in must go out, but there must be an in and out of the right kind. Meaning, when you realize that abundance is a homie, not a fleeting thought, and money is your best friend, not a puff of smoke in the air, you are able to stop sabotaging yourself energetically, which then trickles down into your 3D reality, showing and presenting better for you. The way you get to the lavish lifestyle that you are deserving of and worthy of, 6 of Wands is victory. How you get to that victory status and lap of the wealthy, of the sitting pretty, 727 on my clock, is by realizing you're in it together. You and your homie money, you and your homie spirit. When you're working with them, realizing that they're just holding on to your stuff for protection until you're ready to handle it properly. Like, somebody who can't take care of anything is not going to have a Bugatti. Now, you might not want a Bugatti. You might just want like a Ford Taurus, and you'd be fine. A 2016 Ford Taurus, and you'd be great. Guess what? Level up a little bit and realize you're already stuck in a lack mentality, because when you're not able to believe you can manifest big, you believe that you're not worthy of it. You have a lack belief. That's why there are some people out there that are bringing in incredible levels of stuff and climbing financial ladders of such great importance, because they don't think it can be stopped. They don't have a mentality of unworthiness towards any of it. They're not talking bad about it. They're looking into all the topics and doing all the steps that mentors and gurus are saying that need to be done. You putting that effort in, by the way, makes the difference. You doing your research and looking up mentors on all your social media platforms, on the internet, looking up how the 1%ers do it. Start taking those steps. And when you say, well, I don't got the money for that right now, that just means you never budgeted properly. Had to do that twice, because it made you repay attention, because you started wanting to click out, didn't you? See, when you have to take accountability and ownership for the shit that you got yourself stuck in, and you don't want to, well, then you get stuck just staring at the clouds, wishing. Manifesting it is believing it's already yours and that you're already seeing it. Doing steps where you're not suddenly worried about not being worthy or deserving of it. Because when you buckle down deep, there's very rare few other reasons why you're stuck in a lack mentality besides fear, unworthiness, and undeserving beliefs. And all three are interconnected. So until you can realize that you are the ultimate boss, the Emperor card, the ultimate boss of the situation, and everything that you are dealing with was your creation, so that you can now create a new realization, you will be thriving, winning, living, and manifesting every bit of abundancy that you are deserving of and is being held off for you in a spiritual bank account that has millions upon millions waiting for you. You just have to get smart and safe with it, because if they hand it to you today, it'd be like one of those silver spoon babies who just got their inheritance at 21 and had nobody overlooking it. We all know those stories. We see it on TV all the time, whether it's Gossip Girl or something else. Be like, wait, you're 21 and a half and you've already spent the $1 billion that was your inheritance? How could you have possibly... You bought how much stuff? Oh. Meanwhile, you being smart with money, you understanding how to budget, you understanding how to invest, you taking all the right steps on the physical plane as well as the mental plane, as well as the spiritual plane, makes that pain invisible so you can get through and have your manifestation come back through to you. High heels on my tippies. It doesn't matter the shoes on your feet, it matters the soul in your body. We started out with that statement and we're ending with it. Readings are open. You should book one. I also have I have a playlist on my profile, Creating Wealth. That will help you start making this go for you as well. But it's your reality to be wealthy.